EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Penn State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Here's the second down play. Motion now from the tight end. And the runner takes off to his right. Breaks into the clear. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The pass caught inside the 15. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. And the Nittany Lions are going to cash in this red zone trip. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
A sack sets up second down. Handoff in a single back formation. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Oregon's offense gets their first crack in. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable. Bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't need this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Makes the catch. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
That's caught. It's Stewart. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. To throw, it's Aller. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here
he goes. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Boy, this offensive coordinator knows his offense. 4th down and short, you give it to your back. He's able to do the rest, not only pick up the first down, he almost walks that into the end zone for a touchdown.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back. It's Moore. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, Chris, that's a combination of really good blocking and outstanding patience by the back. He waited and used his vision and patience to allow that play to open up and then accelerated through the hole.
He's in the clear. Touchdown, Penn State. He wins the ball race to the end zone.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 5.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Back-to-back deep shots. Deep ball caught inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. Tackled quickly after
God damn, boy. I know number 5 is, dog, but
a completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The Nittany Lions offense is
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Grab near the sticks. It's Ross.
all right.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
I'm gonna help his ass, dog. I don't like this shit.
Drive rolling. On 1st down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense finally gets him down. They showcase the shiftiness on that play. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's Power. Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Let's it fly to the wide out. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here.
Not bad,
It was on target the first time. This is a chip shot. He was 23 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. Do they try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative? To throw, it's Moore. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw. Down pressure works. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on, then booted away. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Over the middle, it's Pena. Offense talks about with their second timeout to talk strategy.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
On the move now. He's going to take off. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Return begins inside the 10. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Moore. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even in the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. An impressive spin there. And he steps out of bounds after the great big solid return to set up his offense. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And that one's straight down the middle. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready. ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Benson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. The short hands, it's Moore. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Wrap down the middle. It's Hughes. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. I test the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Well, hand it off. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Pressure is coming. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Catch made over the middle. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Ducks are in the red zone. They're going to run it. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Back to throw. It's Allen. Catch made on the right side. Passes the 40. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person. You saw it in the first half. Seemed to score in every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time they had it going, but got stopped on 4th and goal. You got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return. The offensive goal to 44.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down play coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And this one heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Time for one more play here in the quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Run set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Stewart. That's a nice game, but he runs out short of the marker, so fourth down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Ross. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Aller. A deep shot right down the middle. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down. The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the defense joins the scoring party now. With a takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Obvious false start there. Moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, what a grab. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. With some pre-snap movement back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket. They've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Moore. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.